All right, bright and early in the morning, almost 6:30. We're heading to Watershed Distillery and then to Kentucky. Midwest Spirits in between. Take a look. This is our time here. We'll see how it goes. Wish us luck. All right, we're taking a little break. We're stopping at the Watershed, going to have a few pours and see if there's anything that interests us. We'll see if we can do anything inside. All right, we got out of Watershed Distilling with one bottle. We tried the uncut, unfiltered, and that we had a gin florality we didn't care for. They did have 3 special bottles there. The bartender, the front, and the back. We liked the back, was it, Deb?
Yeah, the front and the back was at the bar.
Yeah, and the apple brandy was not our jam. So we're outside. If we just shoot over there, we're outside Middle West Spirits right now. We're gonna head in and see what we like. All right, only one bottle so far, so we're taking it easy. We had a lot of good things. It was tough to just buy one bottle. This was the Vino de Naranja cask strength whiskey. Tastes like a orange creamsicle, really good. And it's cask strength coming in at 122.2 proof. So close to getting the ported pumpernickel cask strength, but we got to save some money for Kentucky. Okay, so we are 12 minutes from our destination. Deb is driving this leg. We are going to Boone County. We are a little break. It's going to be a little break. We're stopping at this distillery on our way to our hotel. I drove from Buffalo to Columbus and we hit 2 distilleries there. And it was a little bit crazy up until this point, but it's pretty smooth sailing. We'll see how Boone County is. All right, we made it here safely. It's a nice looking distillery. I want to sit on some of these rocking chairs. Let's go inside and see what they got. All right, so we came away with no bottles. They had some interesting stuff there that we tried. I was really hoping to try the higher proof rye that they had and the single barrel. They didn't have them for tasting. We tried the chicory, not our jam, and the small batch was okay. And yeah, you know, we wanted to try the high octane stuff, so we're not just going to roll the dice and buy it. So next time we're going to Kentucky now. We are in Kentucky. We're going to our hotel, and we're gonna, try some stuff later.
Day 2. It's in the morning. We're off. We're gonna go to Heaven Hill, Willett, Lux Row, have a little lunch at Bardstown, hit Wild Turkey, and do some bourbon shopping in some stores. Wish us luck.
We're outside of Toddy's here. We were here last time a couple summers ago, and we hit this before we hit Heaven Hill. And by seconds, we missed the Heaven Hill 15 drop. Nothing dropping today at Heaven Hill. We know what this is. We're just stopping in to stop in. If we come out with something, I would be really amazed. All right, we after getting out of Toddy's, we had a nice conversation with the owner there. We went to Heaven Hill, and luckily Deb saw that people were getting grenades. Right, so we got a couple grenades. We're gonna swing by tomorrow to see what's dropping, but we're very happy with this purchase.
All right, came to Willett. A little tricky getting here. We didn't know where we were going. It's only 3 minutes away. Didn't really have too much. They had a distillery only called Speakeasy. We're gonna buy it, then tried it and passed on it. I'm glad we passed on it. But I got myself a little treat. Don't laugh, it's cute. I'm gonna put it next to my tiny little Blantons. Yeah, little Will pot still. That's it. Off to Lux Row. Okay, ready? All right, just leaving Lux Row. Ended up getting the 12-year. Last time we were here, they didn't have this. Distillery only. A little pricey, but it's good. We'll sample it out. Left Evergreen. We went over to Blind Pig. They got some good tastings today and tomorrow there too, so we'll head back that way since we're staying over there. So onward to lunch, fish. Bardstown.
All right, we just got back from lunch at the Bardstown Bourbon Company. We had an awesome lunch. The master distiller was there. he was signing bottles. We didn't purchase that bottle. It was a little too low proof at 96 proof. We met some awesome people there and new subscribers. We're here at Wild Turkey. We just went in. They didn't have anything exciting. We had most of the stuff. I would have bought something if Jimmy Russell was here. Jimmy Russell was here, but he wasn't here. So we're walking out empty-handed, and I think we're going to be going to Four Roses next. We'll see what happens. All right, we're outside here at Keystone Liquors. We made a stop before this. Picked up some bottles. We got a Maker's 24. I know you can't see it from that far. And we got a Peerless Toasted. We got a couple of those. And we got a Peerless Double Oaked Rye. So we got 4 bottles here, and they're all at good price. A lot of this is for my buddy Nick. We're going to be going to another tasting, and then we're going to head back to the hotel. All right. We're here at the Blind Pig, and we were here earlier. We came back because we were at the distillery. We knew they had the tasting, and the bourbon sounded interesting. Deb and I, we were arm wrestling for it. She wanted to get the single barrel bourbon, but I got the high wheat rye whiskey.
It's metronome.
Yes, I would definitely recommend this. They source their juice from Barton. It's very delicious. We're going home now. And this is when we're leaving for Heaven Hill on Saturday morning. Insanity. All right, we got here around 4:45. Well, it'll be 4:45, I'm sorry. And yeah, people are waiting. We were surprised. And we're hoping it's not Elijah Craig 18, but it is what it is. If it is, we're just packing up and leaving. Craziness at Heaven Hill. Probably could have got here later, but we're not rolling the dice. We drove all this way. Hopefully it's something good. All right, we got here in Louisville around 11 a.m. We stopped in Michter's. We just missed the drop. They had the toasted, no, not the toasted, the regular bourbon 10-year. We walked down to Old Forester. It was a longer walk than I thought, or than I remembered. And we grabbed this bottle here, barrel strength rye. And then as we were walking down there, we noticed the Buzzard's Roost. So on the way back, we went to the Buzzard's Roost and we grabbed, what was the name of this again? The Kindred. And that was a distillery only. And we tried it at the bar and we liked it, so we picked it up. We're heading over to Angel's Envy now, and then where after that? Prohibition. See you later. All right, I'm here with Bob Nash. Say hello, Bob.
Hey, hello, everybody.
And we did the barrel pick experience. And Deb, if you can shoot here, see what we tried. It was a double oaked rye barrel and the Infinity, which they just, once the barrel gets low, they dump a bunch of stuff in there. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Okay. And then the double oaked and the Amburana. And then over here is the, the jackfruit.
The Yakura. The Yakura barrel. Yeah.
He's fancy.
Easy for you to say.
And when you do this here, you walk away with 2 bottles, but you can also create your own blend. Now, I did create a blend of the double oaked rye and the Amburana, but we're just going to go with the straight double oaked rye. And Bob was nice enough to let us try the maple.
Maple brulee.
Maple brulee. How do we make that maple brulee again?
Now, that comes in as our bourbon, and our bourbon is probably a good 5 or 6 year old bourbon. And then what we actually do, we actually put that in maple brulee barrels that are from Canada, and they're dried out and they're bruleed on the side. And we let it usually stay in there for about 4 or 5 months, and it's very, very good.
Okay.
Very, very
Did you say it was like a maple barrel, and then did you
had maple syrup in it one time?
Did you char it or something? Is that
Yes.
what you did? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So we actually
Okay.
bruleed the inside of that barrel.
That's a fancy word for charring. Okay.
That's right. That's right.
So we're going to buy that, and we're going to buy the double oaked rye. Great experience, Prohibition spirits. Yeah, definitely try out the stuff they have.
Let me ask you this: have you thieved before?
Yes.
All right.
I gotta.
So kind of go up and down a little bit on it, and then keep your it kind of works like a giant straw. So you're gonna want to go up and down on it.
Okay. Are we videoing now? Okay. So I'm videoing me being an idiot here.
No, you're not eating.
It's got a nice funnel.
Uh-oh, I'm hearing it come out. I got my...
Yeah, it'll leak a little bit.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
there you go. No, you're
Don't waste
good.
that good juice.
You're good, man.
Yeah. All I'm worried about is my belly showing from the t-shirt because I'm lifting it up.
No, you're good, man. You were good.
The fact that you're looking at my belly, okay.
Now, okay, so now don't cap it yet. So you want to go up and down a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Now cap that bad boy. There you go. Now put them out. I'll take. There you go. In like a, look at that. Brian, you start work on Monday, man. There you go.
Start working on Monday. I don't think I.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Deb?
This is not going to make for good video here. It would be better
No,
if
this is good video.
If it would be better if Deb was doing it here.
See, now it's so funny because we get some of the shorter women in here that do thieve with us on a regular basis, and I told some of the workers here maybe we need to get like a stool or something for maybe the people that they can reach it, and put it down in there.
I mean,
It's a lot of fun.
Fill that up. I mean, that's a big. How much of that little tube hold?
I'm watching here. Oh, you know I want to get that right up to the top, buddy.
There you go, man.
Okay.
Now you get it about right here. So you'll have to have room for the cord.
Are we gonna be dipping?
Oh yeah, dipping it too.
Oh, we're gonna be dipping. Maybe Deb's
Well,
gonna do the dippy do.
I gotta dip it, but you all can seal it. Yeah, you all can seal it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Not like Maker's Mark, huh?
That's correct.
Reality.
Yeah, for the liability. Okay, cap it.
I
Look at that,
stopped.
man.
I
Look
stopped.
at
I
that,
stopped.
man.
I stopped. I stopped. I stopped.
Right on
And
it,
this was a
man.
great experience. Thank you so much for hooking us up.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you for being a great big supporter of the NULU Bourbon brand. We appreciate that.
Did you dip it? What color?
I did, and this is a black,
Ooh,
classic black, classic black.
Yeah, you guys have different colors for different, finishes.
We do indeed. We do indeed. Okay. So, Ms. Deb, I'll bring this over to you. All you got to do is just seal that right there, and then pick it back up again. There you go.
All
Look
right.
at that NULU,
Oh yeah,
baby.
good job, good job.
Oh, I
Got the
love
NULU on
that.
there. Very good, very good. I'm gonna spin it a little bit to keep the wax from running down the bottle. There you go. So we like to do that.
See, this is what we
sometimes.
like to come down here. Special bottles.
There
You know what I
go.
mean?
Oh, I love it. We love it. Man. I am so glad.
Do you think we're all a bunch of taters?
No, no, not at all. Not at all.
And this is our double. I want to make sure I get
Double
it right.
oak rye.
Double oak rye.
Double oak
Yeah.
rye.
Awesome.
Now we got to put a label on it.
And
Yep.
so we get to
Deb
put the
filled it
label
out,
on
so
there.
no one's going to read it because she did it in her doctor handwriting.
All right, so
Let me hold it.
there you go. I'll hold it, and then if you want to put the label on there,
It's green for rye.
and then up a little bit further. There you go, right
yeah, 'cause I
there.
gotta
Miss
put the other
Deb.
one
Look
on.
at that.
You Southerners
Right
with
there.
the Miss Deb.
There you go.
That's so nice. You guys are so gentlemanly.
Unlike me.
I know New Yorkers are so bad and rude.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
I love New York.
What's the
love
proof
New
on that one?
And the proof on this one is a
118.4.
118.4. All right, and then Miss Deb on the back of it there, about
As long
midway
as you don't
up.
call me ma'am.
You got it there. All right, there, sweetie.
All right.
Sweetums. You got it. There you go.
That was
Now.
for scary video.
Very good.
I just want to tell you.
Very good. Very good.
Very
All
nice.
right, we're good.
That's
we're gonna
nice.
get
Ooh, I
this
don't
one.
want
We're
to
gonna
touch
get
that.
the maple brulee. Also.
Very
Very
nice.
good.
All right.
And we thank you, and we invite all
Thank
our
you.
friends from Buffalo
Yes,
down here to the
definitely.
distillery. We love you guys. Thanks for your support, and come on down and take a tour with us sometime.
All
Love
right.
it. Yes, sir.
Great place.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, it's a rainy Sunday morning in Bardstown. We woke up early or slept in at 6 o'clock. We went to Mammy's for breakfast, hung out a while, and now we're going to head out. We're going to go to Glens Creek. We're going to go to RD1, and we're going to go to James E. Pepper. We're going to try and hit some stores on the way, see what we can find. We're here at Glens Creek Distillery. It's a nice ride in. It's a beautiful place inside. stop in for a tasting. We ordered some OCD 5, the anniversary etched edition. You can see it right here. We ordered some bottles for some friends. We tried the Cafe au lait, which I liked, the sweet, which we purchased, and what was the other one, Deb? Oh yeah, the maize, and which we liked also. So we're walking away with over a dozen bottles. I don't know, close to 10. Definitely worth your time. Stop in and enjoy. On to our next distillery.
So balsam, or balsamo, a lot of folks call it balsam wood, so it's a hardwood that mostly grows Central South America. It's in the same family as the Amburana. I've had a lot of people tell me this tastes like Amburana's little sister. So, yep, 5 years in the barrel before we introduced that balsamo wood, 124.9 proof.
And these are two experimental ones. That one is the smoked maple,
Yeah, so we are,
which was very good.
Right
All
now,
right.
up to-
We got 4 selections here, not your usual shelfers. They're a little higher proof. We have your traditional bourbon, Kentucky straight bourbon. This one's bourbon finish in oak, French oak. My favorite, the Amburana. And then the maple, not the smoked maple like we had over there, but just traditional maple. So we'll give it a go and see what we like here. After trying everything, we tried 6. What we decided on, Brian's going to take the Amburana, not your normal shelfer. It's a little higher proof. It's excellent. And I'm going to go with the experimental smoked maple. You know me, I like my smoky stuff. And we're good. Oh, you know, we're from New York. You can't get this in New York. So the first time we came down to Kentucky, we had the regular shelfer Amburana, and it's so good. Higher proof than the shelfer.
All right, I'm gonna go shoot over here so we can see the fruits.
It's a little low. It's taking a while.
And we're gonna trust that Deb's gonna do a good job.
It's getting there. These are little 200 milliliters.
All right, we're heading out early Monday morning on Veterans Day. We have this plugged in for the party source. On a regular Monday, they're open at 9. This is Veterans Day. They may be closed. We were going to stop at New Riff, but they're closed on Veterans Day.
Everything's closed in Bardstown today.
Yeah, so, you know, today is probably just a travel day and we want to get home. But we're going to stop at Party Source, see if they're open. And maybe a store or two in Ohio. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, we're outside the Party Source. We're gonna go see if they have any good inside. I was checking the Ohio website and they do have a Willet Purple Top. We'll see if it's still there because you know online isn't always accurate. We're gonna go inside. All right, so we just bought a couple bottles here. We got the Copper and Cask cigar blend. Justin, thank you for letting us try all these samples. Could have got it a smidge cheaper in Buffalo, but I don't know if it's the same one. This is a nice 7-year blend. And for years I've been hemming and hawing about this Whiskey War Double, so we grabbed this. I'm gonna make a phone call, see if that Willet is at that store in Ohio. All right, so we made a little pit stop out of our way, 15 minutes out of our way, because I looked online in Ohio and Willet Purple Tops, dropped. So we grabbed a couple. There's still 3 more in there, so there's plenty to go around, and all the other stores have them too. Cheers, everyone. Well, here's the bottles that we brought home from Kentucky. Everything up front is the bottles that belong to us. There's 21 of them. And then in the back, those bottles are for friends and whatever. Anything with a Post-it on it, that big box in back is for Lou. If you take a close look, you watched the video, you saw what we grabbed. We're a little picky and choosy, and I'm not going to say they're allocated bottles, but they weren't your standard shelvers. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave your comments below.